Good morning. I'm running late today, so I am not ironing. I am blow drying my hair. Final product, nice and big. You guys remember or not that a few weeks ago, the day of my birthday, I had an Epic bar, and it was like bison cranberry bacon bar for breakfast, and today I'm trying another one. This one's a little scarier. It is lamb currant mint. Yikes. So I'm just going to take a bite. This is what it looks like. Sorry. As gnarly as the other one did. And it smells minty and meaty, which is weird. Tastes pretty good. Not really feeling like the minty taste is not my jam, but it's not really strong. It tastes good. I definitely prefer the bison bacon cranberry one, but this is good too. Breakfast, y'all. For today's face of the day, sorry that the light here always like really washes me out, but you kind of get the gist of what's going on. So for the face of the day today on my favorite little zit, which is pretty much going away, I used the Eve Pearl concealer or foundation just right on it. And then for my whole face, I did a light dusting of the powder version of her HD foundation in medium. On the cheeks, the only product I used, which is getting washed out by the light, but in person looks really cute, is this old Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel 4 Facets Bronzing in Bronze Coral. I have a whole video on this from back in the day. I love this thing. But I use that on the cheeks because it has a little bit of color, but it also just kind of bronzes you up. On the eyes, absolutely nothing except I used a little bit of this for my concealer, and then I mixed it with a little bit of the light side of my Eve Pearl Medium Foundation, just so that the color matched better, and I really like that combination. So I'm going to see how it wears today, because that might be my new favorite under eye jam. Nothing else on my eyes except lingering a little bit in the eyebrows. Then on my lips, I have Magenta Lip Liner by MAC. And then this that I love that my sister gave me for my birthday, which is the Marc Jacobs Kiss Pop in Paparazzi. It's such cute packaging, but it's kind of like a lipstick crayon. But the packaging is just much sleeker than like the pen ones. It just rolls up like a lipstick. And it's super matte and stays on for a really long time. And it's really nice and vibrant. Oops. So that's my face of the day. I'm running crazy late, so I have to leave. Bye-bye. I'm at work again. I'm always at work when I hear sad news. And I just heard the news. Well, I didn't just hear, but Joan Rivers passed away today. And I'm so bummed about that. Like, Joan Rivers to me is such a freaking genius. She was like a legend, an icon, a trailblazer. And I know a lot of people don't like her. A lot of people think that she just had like, you know, that she was just nasty to people and that sort of thing. But I think she just comes from a different school of comedy. And really, there's like very few comedians, in my opinion, that don't, you know, take jabs at people, I guess. But Joan, I don't think she ever did it with a malicious heart. You know, I think she just came from a different place. And if you watch her documentary, I think you'll get a lot more respect for her. But for me personally, a true loss. It's not like I'm a comedian or anything like that, but I always say that, I don't know if it's because I'm from Chicago or what, but I really value like a sense of humor and comedy. It's just like, I think that that's like a really important thing to remember and have and harvest and all that stuff. And, you know, Joan Rivers was really like the female comedian who led the way for like people who I love now, like Mindy Kaling and, you know, basically any funny female. And I love a funny female. I just think that that's the baddest thing you could be, is like a funny chick. Super sad, super sad. I just got home and the humidity, I die. It is crazy out there. Just want to show you a few things I picked up really small. And most of it will be cooked tonight for my dinner. I have to take this off. Holy Jesus. Okay, let's focus. So the first thing I picked up, I literally just picked this up. Down the street from my house, they do this teeny tiny farmer's market every Thursday. It's like a mini farmer's market, really. But I picked up some fresh blueberries, straight from La Farm. There's a ton of them for $4. You can come fell in here. So we got that for smoothies. I picked up some bacon spam at Walmart, not from the farmer's market. Sorry about that. My mom called me while I was filming, so I don't remember the last thing I told you. I think I was saying that opposite of spam, the next thing I picked up is this Morningstar Farms like fake ground beef. They're just called like crumbles. I forgot what they're made out of. I think it's like soy crumbles. So I think I'm going to make this tonight. I kind of make it like a little barbecue sauce, a little bit of that. I add some tomatoes and just kind of make this yummy barbecue tasting thing. And then with that, I'm going to make this recipe that I got from Healthy Grocery Girl Megan, which is coconut coleslaw, coconut carrot coleslaw. So I bought this because I have some shredded carrots, but I don't know if they went bad. So I just bought this as a backup, and it's just like, you know, like broccoli slaw. So it's fresh broccoli, carrots, and red cabbage shredded for a crisp crunch. So yeah, that's it. Oh, and I bought, I don't know if I showed this, a bag of lemons. But yeah, I'm going to go cook dinner, and I will show it to you when it's done. Bye. Here is my dinner. It's so yum. I know like a pile of brown never looks appetizing, but when I tell you that this is so good, OMG. I totally forgot to buy like Hawaiian rolls or something to eat it with, so... But I think this will do. So we have here green plantains. You slice them and you double fry them with some salt. And I fried them in coconut oil. And plantains and coconut oil taste so good. Here we have the meatless crumbles that I just showed you. I diced up a little bit of green pepper, like a green bell pepper. And then also some minced garlic. Sauteed that up. Added a crap ton of seasonings. I always kind of change up the seasonings. But generally, I always just do like not green onion, or sometimes green onion actually, but like an onion or bell pepper base with garlic. I do the crumbles. I season it with, you know, things like taco seasoning, paprika, garlic. What else do I put in there? Salt, pepper, a little bit of nutmeg, like things you would put in like chili or taco meat. Anything you have on hand. I always kind of change it up. And then I put in a can of diced tomatoes, and my can of diced tomatoes had even more green chili, or green peppers in it, onions, and celery. So that really kind of helped add to that. And then I also add in there a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, and then also canned tomatoes, Worcestershire sauce. Oh, and barbecue sauce. That's what gives it like a yummy barbecue-y. Ugh, so good. It kind of changes every time, but I just kind of throw all those kind of things in there and mess with it. And then I put a little bit of cheese in there because I just need cheese in my life. And then this is so freaking good. And it's the coconut carrot slaw. And MG. It's just like carrots and then some. This one has, as you saw, I brought the prepackaged cabbage. I know Megan's is a little different. I'll link it here on the screen so that you can go see her recipe. But basically what you do is you just get the slaw mix, like, you know, without dressing in it, the dry slaw. And then what you add to it is coconut milk, a little bit of apple cider vinegar, and some sea salt. And then I also added a little bit of I can't remember the spice, but I always put this seasoning in my slaw, so I added it. I can't remember it. If I do, I'll annotate it. And then I also added a little bit of pepper, which you didn't mention, but you know, you can doctor it up however you want, but it's so good with the coconut. I never thought of it, and it's nice and summery, and I'm just dying to eat, so I gotta go. Bye, y'all. You know it's not dinner without a shot of my drink. I love a drink. So here we have my Goji Pop iced tea that I made the other night. Goji Pop iced tea, you could get it at David's, and it's very similar to like passion tea from David's, just that kind of like tangy, fruity flavor. So I made that iced, and then today I added some lemonade that I made with just a couple of fresh squeezed lemons, some liquid sugar cane, and some water. And I added that with some ice cubes, and then just for like really cute decor, I added my a couple farmer's market blueberries in there, which will be delicious. But this is so good. I almost even made it a little bit too sweet, but it's still delish. And that's probably going to be me or it for tonight. I'm just catching up on TV. I'm watching right now Dating Naked, which I surprisingly really like. That show. I didn't think I would like it, but I do. I think that's it. That's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.